Ready?
Yeah, that's right.
Hey friends, Michael Parker here. We are back with Joint Venture, and today the subject is going to be from hip hop to cash crop and all points in between. Our guest today is Mr. Dave Hill. He is the founder of All That You See. Dave.
Hey, how you doing?
Thank you for coming on, man. Dave, you're coming from this rather interesting intersection of culture and finance. Mm-hmm. And with the cannabis hemp sector, some people are on board with that, some are not. And because federally it's still against the law, that affects the way the financial sector is approaching this. Some people will fund it. How do you deal with banks and getting that capital to these companies? What's your approach?
Well, I kind of think a little bit different when it comes to getting capital to actually do certain projects and certain things. I'm a true believer of there's no white horse, meaning there's nobody that's going to give you money to do what you want to do.
Right?
You have to create it yourself. And as you're going along creating it yourself, there's people that it sparks interest. There's bankers that if you have an account and you may keep going to the bank, 3-4 times a week or once a month with a large amount or with a substantial amount of money, then, hey, well, what do you do? During that conversation, that will open up the door for other things to come in. Mm-hmm. And again, there is no white horse. Use your resources to make something get done, to get things done. And I'm a true believer of that.
So you're kind of saying, I think, lead by example, and you got to play hardball right back with them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely. You have to. You definitely have to.
California, here we are, what is this, 3 months in now? What is your opinion of how this has rolled out?
Wow, that's a tough question. That's a good question.
Are you happy, or you think it could have been better?
I think it really could have been better.
Yeah, I agree.
A lot of people have been confused on what they can do, what they can't do. Yeah. I know the government has really seized up on who gets to do what. Mm-hmm. They're trying to shut down a lot of other shops, such as I just read something not too long ago that weed maps have to take down half of their inventory of dispensaries because the dispensaries is not registered with them. But they're operating businesses.
Yeah.
Now, if you think about it, they're actually employing people.
Yes.
So you'll rather put those people on unemployment? So there's a whole lot of, gives and takes on that. But on the good side, it made people more entrepreneur spirit. Mm-hmm. There's more edible companies. There's more companies that's coming out that you wouldn't even think of. Mm-hmm. That people are being real creative, especially like with hemp. There's so many products, so much stuff you can do with hemp. The other day we had a meeting with a guy who had hemp jeans. He has a whole clothing line made out of hemp.
It's a strong fiber.
Yeah. So, on that side, on the good side, it did help. But, I think a lot of people are still confused. They don't know where to go to open stuff up or what type of permits they may need, et cetera, et cetera.